Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to Intellify. I am Bhavya. In this video, we are going to discuss about how to implement merge sort algorithm using C++. Let us begin. Merge sort is a divide and conquer algorithm. It divides the input array into two halves. If I input my array, let us say it is having 9 elements. So the array is divided into two halves having 4 elements and 5 elements in each sub array. So it divides the input array in two halves, calls itself for the two halves, and then merges the two sorted halves. This particular sub array and this particular sub array. These both sub arrays are sorted individually, and then in the end, these both are merged together. The merge function is used for merging the two halves. The merge function is key process that assumes that array and array are sorted and merges the two sorted subarrays into one. Now you may be wondering, what is this? What is this? And what is this? My dear students, we'll be covering this in the next slide. That let us consider the array name as ARR. Here, this is the left index, this is the right index of the main array, and the middle index is found and it is stored in the variable m. So m denotes the middle index. Now, this sub array, this particular sub array is represented by the index positions from L to M. I hope it is clear. This was the Lth index position. This is the mth index position that we have calculated as it is the middle index. So the first subarray is represented by ARR, that is the array name L to M. And this index position, this subarray is represented by ARR M plus 1 till R. M plus 1 to start from the next element till R. R is the index of the last element in the array. Merge sort is efficient, general purpose, and comparison based sorting algorithm. Most implementations produce a stable sort, which means that the order of equal elements is the same in the input and the output. In case my array is having a particular element 6 two times, I hope it is clear. I am having the array elements as 2, 4, 8, 6, 6, 12, and so on. So when I will sort the array in the output, the 6 will be at the same position. The inventor of this merge sort technique is John von Neumann, and as it is already studied here, that this particular sorting technique is stable. This algorithm is a stable one. Okay, so dear students, let us discuss the merge sort algorithm. We declare an array ARR of length n. If n is equal to 1, then our array is already sorted. If n is greater than 1, so we initialize L and R, L as 0, R as n minus 1. L and R are to denote the index positions. Then we use two functions in this algorithm. They are the merge function and the merge sort function. The merge function, this function is used to merge the two halves, and the merge sort function is to recursively call itself to divide the array till the size becomes 1. If R is greater than L, then we find the middle point to divide the array into two halves. This is the formula for the same. The middle point is calculated as the sum of L and R divided by 2. Then in the step 2 and 3, we create temporary arrays, and then we also involve recursion calls till L is less than R. In the step 4, we merge the two halves using the merge function, and then we exit. Let us deeply study this diagram. Let me tell you that the numbers in the order, these numbers in green, they indicate the order in which the steps are processed. So here in the step 1, we are having the arrays which has 7 elements. So the in the according to the step 1, we find the middle point. The middle point here is 3. So our array is split up into two parts. The first part has 4 elements and the second one has 3 elements. But notice the steps here. After step 1, we have the step 2, that is we deal only with the first half, the only with the left array first, the array that has 4 elements. Then here again, the array that we have in the step 2, we find its middle element, and then we split this array into two halves, 38, 27, and the second array consisting of the elements 43 and 3. So from step 2, we jump to step 3, and then again we deal with the first half of this array first. So 38 and 27 are again, split in the according to the arrays in step 4 and 5, 38 and 27. And then when we have only one element left in the array, then these two array elements are merged in the step 6 in 27 and 38. Then from here in step 6, we get back to step 7, that deals with the second part of the array that was obtained here in step 2. So 43 and 3, they are again split in step 8 and 9 as solo elements, and then they are sorted. 3 is placed in front of 43. Why? Because 3 is less than 43. And then the arrays that we have in the step 6 and step 10, these both array elements are sorted in step 11, and we have 3, then 27, then 38, then 43. These are the elements that we had in the arrays in step 6 and 10. So after the step 11, we jump on to step 12 here, which deals with the second half of the array that we had in the step 1. So the same process is repeated. First, we consider with its first half only, that is just 9 and 82, and then they are sorted and placed. 9 is placed in front of 82. Then we have the arrays in step 16 and 18, and we sort their elements 9, 10, and then 82, and then we sort the step 11 and the step 19 arrays to obtain the final output in step 20. Now we have the program code. We use the header files, and we use the namespace std. Then we use the merge function and the merge sort function. As already stated, merge function is used to merge the two halves, and merge sort function is used to recursively call itself to divide the array till the size becomes 1. Then we have to find the middle value, we have the mid variable. We continue this till this condition is satisfied, that is till low is less than high, which means only if L is less than R. We divide the array at the mid and sort it independently using merge sort. So we find the middle value, then we use the merge sort function, and then we merge or conquer the uh, sorted arrays using the merge function. Now, what is the code for the merge function? This piece of code is very important because it actually tells you what the merge function is doing. Using the combination of for and while loops, we compare the elements of two sub-arrays and merge them. This piece of code, while I is less than equal to mid, it copies the remaining elements to the left of sub-array if there are any. And while j is less than equal to high, it copies remaining elements of the right sub-array if there are any. Then we have the main function to read the input array and call merge sort. We have num and my array. The number of elements to be sorted are taken as an input in num, and then uh, the array elements are taken in from the user in the form of input. We use the for loop for the same. Then we call the merge sort function, and we display the sorted array using the cout function. In order to print the array, the for loop is used. Here, my dear students, is the program output. The user enters the number of elements to be sorted as 10. Then those 10 elements to be sorted are input by the user, and the sorted array is displayed. Thank you, dear students. Stay tuned to Intellify for more such videos.